Where were you on 9/11? It's a question that people have now been asking for 20 years. In the weeks after the horrific attack, WHAS11 had crews on scene in New York City, finding the many connections linked back to Kentuckiana. Shay McAllister takes you back to those weeks of reports in tonight's WHAS11 Vault.
We will never forget the images of that morning.
Both towers have been hit by planes now.
September 11th.
Here at Ground Zero, the work for the cleanup continues still 24 hours a day, with people and cranes constantly moving. And a few people come here to a stand to overlook that cleanup.
WHAS11 had boots on the ground. Longtime anchor Melissa Swan traveling north to cover the tragedy.
This small patch of earth near Ground Zero pulls at the gut of people who pause to connect with the human loss.
Swan connected with Louisville first responders who had also made the trip.
McMahon Fire Chief Paul Barth leaves a pin from Jefferson County's firefighters.
Pins and patches from departments across the country became tokens of respect. Our team found love notes left behind at the site, reminders of families that would never hug again.
At Engine Company number 16 in Manhattan, the signs of mourning rest alongside the fire trucks. The entire ladder company is missing, feared dead.
We have 6 guys in there right now. We have the lieutenant and 5 firefighters.
The department was among the first to respond to the attack. Across town, Swan found a barricade and people desperate to help, but unable to get close enough to make a difference.
We are careful, and so are they. We all know what can happen in a New York minute.
Back home in Kentuckiana, the community was hard at work trying to find a way to contribute. Then the WHAS Crusade started a relief fund.
The fire chiefs joined our local officials and WHAS Crusade for Children directors, handing your donations for the World Trade Center victims to Mayor Rudy Giuliani.
The fund totaled $1.4 million. And after the check, a token unique to us, Rudy Giuliani accepting a Louisville Slugger.
The generosity has overwhelmed all of us. I mean, I think we really feel enveloped in a lot of love and a lot of caring and a tremendous amount of patriotism.
Swan spent weeks covering the horrific tragedy, taking Kentuckians to the city without ever having to leave their home.
What we have discovered since September 11th is that there's almost nothing that's too terrible to believe these days. In New York City, Melissa Swan, WHAS 11 News.